Hey beauties, welcome back to Full Face Fridays. Okay, so today we're going to be reviewing Too Faced, and I was super excited to try this brand because I've tried many of their lip products in the past. I used to steal my mom's makeup all the time and take all of her liquid lipsticks, lip glosses from them. I was able to achieve this nice little blue smoky eye that I'm obsessed with. So let me stop rambling on. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so you won't miss a future upload. So I already did my eyebrows off camera. That's the only thing that I didn't use from Too Faced today because I feel like, there's a lot of, alternatives in the drugstore for that. But anyways, now we're going to be jumping into the eyes because I like to do my eyes first. But first, let's prime our lids. I'm going to be using their Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in the shade Natural Beige. To do a full face of Too Faced maybe 3 months ago, I ended up buying this palette just for this blue. But I'm a little disappointed because I honestly thought it was gonna be a bright blue turquoise and it's not. It's more of a dark blue. I mean, it's not ugly, it's still pretty, but I wish that it was a brighter blue. I'm glad I actually didn't film this video sooner because I ended up getting this in a BoxyCharm and this too. In the Too Faced Natural Matte palette, we're going to use the shade Au Natural. We're going to be using that all over the lids. Wow, this really smells good. It smells like cinnamon. I just want to set that concealer in place with something, similar to my skin tone. So far, this blended beautifully. Now, in the Palm Springs Dreams palette, I'm going to go with the shade From Tiki, just in the outer crease. Go back with the first shade and blend that out. I want to keep deepening that up, so I'm going to take the shade BYOB and I'm barely tapping my brush in, and you can see how pigmented this is. Now I'm going to be blending that. Not putting any more product on my brush. To further blend that, I'm going to be taking a clean brush. I'm just gonna go with it. I'm gonna take the shade Swank, that nice blue, all over the lids. There's a bit of some fallout in the shade, but it's not anything crazy. I honestly don't mind that because I do my eyes first. I'm gonna go back into the shade Less Is More and just clean that up a bit. I want to deepen out the outer crease, so I'm going to be using the shade Risky Biz. I actually wanted to use the pinks in the palette, but I think I've been doing a lot of pinks lately, so maybe next time. To be using their Too Faced Better Than Sex Easy Glide Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. type of tips. I don't know if the camera could grab it, but it's like, it has like small little bristles. I don't like that because I feel like it causes leakage. We're going to be using their Hangover Replenish Face Primer. That's like a skincare scent to it. Feels really hydrating though. That's good because I have severely dry skin. Now we're going to use their Born This Way Undetectable Medium to Full Coverage Foundation in the shade Sand. So far it does have a medium to full coverage. I'm gonna do a second layer because I want it to really look super full coverage. Concealer that I use to clean up my brows. The Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in the shade Natural Beige. I ended up getting mini stuff because I didn't know if I was gonna like this, but one of my friends from high school said that I'm really gonna like this concealer. So let's see. Use two different powders. We're going to use the Peach Perfect Mattifying Loose Setting Powder, and then we're going to use the Born This Way Translucent Setting Powder. So BoxyCharm ended up sending me the bigger version of that Too Faced Translucent Powder. I'm going to keep the bigger one. I'm going to be giving this one away. So please comment down below anything you would like for the giveaway. And I love the packaging on this. So for my right side, and I'm assuming your left side, I'm going to be using the Born This Way Translucent Powder. And I'm also setting the rest of my face with it. Now for my left side and your right side, I'm going to be using the peach one. Wow, it smells really good. I'm gonna be using a different beauty blender. Yeah, I don't like this. It's falling up on my skin. What the heck? Let's see if I could just wipe this away. With a damp beauty blender, so I'm gonna try with a brush. I don't like this translucent powder. It smells good, but it's not, it has a peach undertone to it, and I don't like it. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna use a little bit more of the Born This Way Translucent Powder just to make this side even. Now we're going going to contour the face. I ended up, that's what I'm saying, I'm happy that I didn't film this video. I ended up getting this in a BoxyCharm, and it smells just like chocolate. So we're going to use this to contour, and we're going to use this one, their Natural Face palette, to bronze up the face. So in the Too Faced Natural Face palette, I'm going to be taking the shade Sunny Honey to bronze up the face. It smells so good. The only thing about this palette, this is more towards people that have fair skin and light to medium skin. I don't think it's showing up that much on my skin tone. To contour, I'm going to be using the medium contour shade, and I'm going to mix a little bit of the deep contour. Contour shade to contour the nose. Now let's finish up the lower lash line. I'm gonna take the shade BYOB and Rum Tiki. Two different mascaras, the Damn Girl mascara and the Better Than Sex mascara. This is Damn Girl and this is Better Than Sex. But it's just very hard to use on the lower lash line. So this side is the Better Than Sex. Now I'm going to use the Damn Girl mascara on this side. To me, these mascaras seem the same. The only difference is that this one is a thicker formula. That's about it. And then with this wand, it's very hard to get into the inner corner. Let's show you the eyelashes up close. For some reason, I feel like the Damn Girl lifted up my lashes even more. I was going to use the highlighters in the Natural Face palette, but they're too pinky toned for me and it's not gonna match with my eye look. So I'm going to be using their Pineapple Paradise Strobing Bronzer. It's a strobing bronzer highlighting duo in the shade Toasted Pineapple. So I'm just gonna use the highlight. Hopefully it's not too dark. Blinding highlight because then again this is more for, you know, deeper skin tones, but it's cute. You don't always need a blinding highlight. It's nice and glowy. But I was gonna put eyelashes, but you know what, no, I wanted to test out the mascaras without eyelashes. For the lips, I'm going to be using their Melted Matte liquid lipstick in the shade Queen Bee. And this I've used many times for years. I love this liquid lipstick formula, and this is my favorite shade. Let's let that dry a little bit because I should have done the pink look because I wanted to test this out, but you know what? We're just gonna go with it. This is their High Shine Sparkling Lip Gloss in the shade Crazy Rich. So I'm still gonna test it out, even if it doesn't go with this eye look. Oh my god. This is intense. Wow. Honestly, still looks cute with this look. Oh well. I'm channeling my Barbie and Ken vibes. Alright, so now we're going to set the face with their Hangover 3-in-1 Replenishing Primer and Setting Spray. So let's start off with the eyeshadow palettes. I'm actually super impressed with their eyeshadow palettes. Their formula is very buttery. I didn't have any problem using it. The blue shade had a bit of a fallout, but it worked really well. Although it's not the blue that I anticipating on getting, it's still beautiful, and I was able to create this cute little smoky blue eye look. And for their other eyeshadow palette, it smells so good. It really does smell like cinnamon. I know a lot of people feel like they shouldn't spend money, you know, on a high-end brand, but you know what? These eyeshadow palettes worked really, really well, and their packaging is super luxurious. I understand why their prices are very high, but you know what? They have a great formula and their packaging looks amazing. Now let's talk about their Born This Way foundation. I really love this foundation. It's really full coverage and made my skin look super flawless. It's super creamy, non-drying. I loved it. And as for their concealer, as my friend from high school said that I would love it, I do like it way better than the Fenty one. It's super creamy, easy to blend. It didn't crease under my eyes, so I have no complaints. I'm gonna start using this a lot more now. Now let's talk about the Born This Way setting powder in translucent. This, it was good. It set my face really well, but is it gonna be like a holy grail of mine? No, I actually still prefer the e.l.f. Translucent powder, which is crazy, and it's only like $6. But this was really good. I'll keep using it, and I'll keep letting you guys know how I feel about it. And for this peach one, I hate it. They should ban it. Ban it from their collection. Ban it. Get it out. I hate this. This really, I know you guys saw it. It started clumping up on my skin, and I was scared. I'm like, oh my god, is this really gonna ruin my makeup? And then it has like a pink peachy undertone to it. I hate it. This is gonna go in the garbage. Terrible. For their eyeliner, it was a pretty good eyeliner. I was able to do an easy wing with it. It's just me, personal preference. I don't like the tip that has the soft bristles. But you know what? For having that soft bristles, I've tested out other brands that had that, and it was, you know, super, super terrible. This one was at least a bit more sturdy, and I will continue to use it because like I told you guys before, I'm a fanatic for eyeliner. It's my favorite thing when it comes to makeup. Now for their natural face palette. Oh shit, I didn't even use the blush, I didn't even use the blush, and I didn't even highlight my inner corner. So you know what, we're going to do that right now. So for the inner corners, I'm gonna end up using the Starlight shade because it has a, you know, a pinky tone to it, and I want it to go with my lips. Yes, this really tied the look together right now. Now let's quickly blush the face. I'm gonna actually use both Pink Sand and Pink Wink. I'm gonna mix both of them. And this has a cute little sheen to it. This is really good for traveling. It has your bronzer, your blush, and your highlighter. So it's good for, like I said, it's good for traveling. The only thing is that I wish I had a better shade range to it. I mean, I don't know if they do, but this is more towards fair, light, and medium skin tones, like light to medium, not medium tan. So this is really good. It worked really well. I love the smell of it. So for the Cocoa Contour Palette, this smells really good. It literally smells like chocolate. I didn't use any of the shades up top, but I did end up using these two. And honestly, this saved the look because the bronzer on the Natural Face palette, that's what they're going for, a natural face. But I wanted my cheeks a little bit more, you know, darker, and this saved it, and I was able to contour. And it was a very buttery formula, and I had no complaints with it. I was able to blend it easily, and to me it saved the look. And for this Pineapple Paradise strobing bronzer and highlighting duet, I love this. I actually got this on sale on Ulta for $7. Can you believe that? So if you guys still see it, get your hands on it, because although I didn't use the bronzer side on this, I just know that it's just looking at the color and just touching the formula. It reminds me of the Physicians Formula bronzer, and honestly, now that I'm smelling it, it smells similar to it too. This is really, really good. I'm really impressed with this. It gave me like a little subtle glow highlight, a nice little bronzy highlight, and trust me, you don't need a blinding highlight every single time. This worked just fine. Now for the mascaras. I already knew that I liked the Better Than Sex mascara. Do I like it more than the Benefit Bad Gal mascara? No. That's still my favorite mascara, but this works really well. I could see why a lot of people like this, but I prefer the Damn Girl. I feel like for my eyelashes that grow down, it literally lifted them up, separated them, and coat them really, really well. So this one is a go. Just want to do a quick close-up because clearly I put the blush and the inner corner highlight at the end. So okay, beauties, this is the finished look. Let me know how you guys like it. Don't forget to comment down below to enter the Too Faced giveaway. I will be giving this Born This Way translucent powder, the mini version, along with some other things. So make sure you comment down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell so you won't miss a future upload. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.